Well, St. Rome's looking back here inside Matthew Knight Arena. Happy to have you with us from the University of Oregon and Eugene, as it's the Washington State University Cougars, 12-4 on the season, 2-3 in Pac-12 action, taking on the Oregon Ducks, 13-4 on the year, and they are 4-2 in Pac-12 conference play. Washington State now with their first offensive possession. Charlize Ledger-Walker drives, draws, dishes. Bella Murakatete with the hoop. And Washington State is on the board 50 seconds into this one. Pass goes inside to Charlize Ledger-Walker. She will attack on Rogers. Passes it inside to Bella. Spins to the left. Puts it up with the left hand. And the Cougars have scored the first four. Wallach will bring it across the timeline herself before passing off to Tadar. Back to Tara. Over to Yo. Three ball on the way. Got it. Johanna Tadar with the three. The first 7 to Washington State. Well, all the way back to the midcourt stripe as the ball got knocked around, and Charlize Ledger-Walker picks it up. It's Wallach in the near corner for three. Got it. Tara Wallach from long range. Second triple of the day for Washington State. Charlize fakes the three off the inbounds pass. Drives into the lane, now kicks out. Ula Motuga sets herself. Three ball on the way. Got it. Another three for Washington State. Timeout from Kelly Graves. 3 early threes, and it's 13-3 in favor of the Cougars. So 4 straight to the Ducks, and they're back within a half a dozen. It's now 13-7. It's Bella right of the paint, just outside the elbow, looking to pass off. Feeds it inside to Ula for a reverse layup. Good look by Bella. Good cut and good finish by Motuga. Sarver into front court with now under 2 to play. It's Clark open from 18, and she hammers it home. Jessica Clark just inside the three-point arc, and she will pick up 2 for Washington State. All right, in any case, Cougars back with it with 1:15 left to play. Charlize Ledger-Walker left of the lane, skips it into the corner to Ula Motuga. She feeds it inside to Clark, goes to the right, little jump hook. Oh, rattles home. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the building. That was a sky hook from Jessica Clark just about. Now it's again, Charlize Ledger-Walker on the baseline. Gives it back to Bella. Right back to Charlize. Three ball. Good. And for Charlize Ledger-Walker, she's on the board in the scoring column. And it's 22-16 Washington State. Rogers almost has it ripped away. There's going to be a jump ball. Tadar ties up Rogers. And it's going to be Washington State ball. Van Sluten at the high post. Looking at Cutters. Finds Gray. Gray goes into the lane, puts up a shot, blocked again by Washington State. A little block party from the Cougars here in the second quarter. Now a screen. Pow feeds it inside to Van Sluten. Misses from in tight. Shot put up. That one blocked away again. Bella Murakatete got the piece again. And Washington State back across the timeline. Chance to tie or perhaps take the lead with a three. It's Bella top of the key, giving it now to Charlize Ledger-Walker. Charlize gives it to Bella on a roll to the rim, but again, just can't quite finish, but the Cougars are still able to get the rebound. Tadara, three, got it! Well, after all that loose change, and there to collect the toll was Johanna Tadar, and it's a three-pointer. Now the pass goes inside to Bella, spins to the left, puts it up with the left hand, and Bella, who had the first 4 for Washington State, back on the board again. And it's now 32-27 the Ducks. All right, Washington State with the ball. A good drive and a good pass to Bella Murakatete. And just like that, the Cougars on the board in the opening seconds of the second half. And they've cut the lead to 7. Ula looking things over. Into the lane she'll go. Fakes to the right. Little jump hook that we saw in Oregon yesterday. And Ula is going to put that one up and in. The Cougars have converted on their first 2 offensive possessions. Now to Wallach. Wallach into the lane all the way. Stops, fakes. Little shot off the glass and good from Tara Wallach. Ula Motuga. Hands off to Grace Sarver, who just checked in. Now to Wallach. Goes inside to Bella. Fakes the shot. Tries to get inside position on Shea, and she powers it up at home. Bella's got 10, and the Cougars are within a half a dozen now. Right side, Pow faking the three. Drives, feeds it to Shea. Knocked away. Stripped away by Washington State. Now they're going to bring it back up court. 4:35 and counting. A chance for the Cougars to get a little bit of momentum here. Wallach has it out high on the right and hands off to Sarver. Sarver waiting for a Bella Muricatete screen. Passes it back out to Wallach. Looking inside for Bella. Delivers it to her. Shea on her. Bella looking. Spins to the left. Puts it up with the left hand and hammers it home. She's got a dozen. The Cougars within 4 now. 43-39. Down to 3.5 left to play in the third. And the Cougars within a 4-point margin. Driving in Tadar. Feeds it to Bella. Puts one up from 12. Got it. Timeout, Kelly Graves. Timeout, Ducks. And the Cougars are within a couple. Now Tadar moving in. A floater from 7. Up and good from Johanna Tadar. She's up now to 8 points, and the Cougars are within 3. It's 46-43. Meanwhile, the pass to the top of the key. Over it goes to Wallach, left wing. Feeds it inside to Clark. Clark brings it back out top. Right side, Charlie Slavja-Walker for 3. Got it! We are tied after a 3 from Charlize Ledger-Walker. She's got 8 points, and we are even at 46 apiece. 48-46 Oregon. 65 seconds left to play third quarter. Tadar passing it to Charlize Ledger-Walker. Has a screen coming over to the right-hand side. Jumping out on her Hassendub. Over into the corner to Wallach. Feeds it inside. Jessica Clark wide open. She'll lay it up and in. Jessica Clark now has 6. We're tied at 48 apiece. All right, Charlize with it with 8 seconds to play. Has the screen, passes it to Tadar. Tadar goes inside to Wallach. Wallach to Motuga. She gets the bucket right before the buzzer, and Washington State will score right before the end of the third period, and they're back to within 1. They evened it a time or two, but now, after each team has led by 10 points in this game, it's a 1-point game heading into the fourth quarter. Washington State with the basketball as we do start the fourth quarter. It'll be Charlize Ledger-Walker over at the left wing. She passes out top to Tadar. 3-ball on the way. Got it! Johanna Tadar to double digits. She's got 11, and the Cougars are back on top. Charlize Ledger-Walker with it at the right wing. Now we'll bounce it to the high post to Clark. Clark over to the left-hand side to Tadar. She's going to drive into the lane. Gets the corner and lays it up and in. Yo with another 2 points. The Cougars now up 55-51. We're under 9 minutes to play in the game. Over to the left-hand side. Keeps it going all the way into the lane. Kicks it out to Motuga. Now back to Charlize. Little 17-footer. That one perfect. Charlize Ledger-Walker to double digits. Now it'll be Wallach with it. 3-point line extended. Looking. Takes it out to the top of the key. Turns the corner. Hits a cutting Charlize Ledger-Walker. You talk about sharing the basketball. The Cougars are doing it, and they've matched their biggest lead of the game. Up by 10 early. Down by 10 middle. And now up by 10 somewhat late. Timeout from the Ducks, and the Cougars again. A double-digit lead in Eugene. So the Cougars lead down to 7 now. Tadar has an open lane all the way to the rim around the rack. And she's going to put it in for 2 more. Yo now with a total of 15 for Washington State. Motuga's got it out high on the left. Over to the far side to Tadar. She's got a 3-point line extended. Feeds it inside to Bella. Steps around the defender and puts it up and in. 16 for Bella. Biggest lead of the day. Jumps out to 11 for Washington State. 10-point Cougar lead, and they will inbound to bring it the length of the court. Inbounds pass to Ula Motuga. Fires it ahead to Bella. She'll get the layup on the other end as the Cougars break the pressure and get a layup on the other end of it. Wallach takes it out to the top of the key now for Washington State. Bounces it to Charlize Ledger-Walker. Fires it inside to Ula, who shed the defender, and she puts it up and in. And once again, the Cougars have 4 in double digits. Now the Oregon crowd trying to will Oregon back into this game, but another beautiful pass, and the Cougars get 2 more, and Bella's up to 20. India Rogers will head towards the basket, puts up a shot, blocked away by Wallach, trying to save it in, Tara, but it's out of bounds and will stay with the Ducks. Up top it comes to Motuga, over to the right wing to Johanna Tadar. Feeds it inside to Jessica Clark, leans in, goes to the right, puts it up with the right hand, and puts it up and in. So Jessica Clark with a big 2 points. She's to double digits. Now it's Washington State with the basketball, tied at 78 and 4 1/4 left to play in the extra session. Clark feeds it inside to Ulu, puts it up and in with the left hand. It's going to be Charlize Ledger-Walker at the right wing, passing up top to Ulu Matuga. She gives it to Tadar. Tadar trying to fire it inside to Clark, keeps it alive on the baseline, starts the dribble, goes to the right, puts up the shot. That one will roll in for Jessica Clark. 14 for Jess. The inbounds pass will come in for Oregon. Tadar now going to try and do what the Ducks have done. You need to make this hard for the Ducks to get it in, too, and it will come into Rogers. She's got it now with 10 seconds. Guarded by Charlize Ledger-Walker. Has it now at the right elbow. Into the lane she goes. She'll be doubled. Passes out of it. Now Pow with it with 3 seconds. Into the lane. Puts up the shot. That one's going to rim away. No good. The Cougars have it, and they will hold on. They win it in overtime. 85-84, and finally a chance to exhale. The Cougars get it done in Eugene, and it's their first win against a top 25 team on the road since 1998. The Cami Etheridge era continues to cross historical things off the list. And for the first time in nearly a quarter of a century, the Cougars get it done as they can finally breathe out. An 85-84 overtime win over the Ducks in Eugene here this afternoon.